Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Seeing out your Monday is, well, a little bit of a note from me. Of course, we posted the video a little bit earlier this evening, and then I've been working on a Jabari Panther video and also another couple of videos as well. Some also new Marvel Rivals stuff which I've been covering on that other channel. So I wanted to go over this thread right here because there's some, of course, topic. Oh no, look, everybody wants to find out. Not everybody, but a large number of people want to find out more about the Banquet event. And curiosity is darn important. People are curious. They're passionate about this game. That's MCOC. Now, last year, as you can see back here, you visit this often. Yeah, I really do. I really do. You can see back in 2023 that the Banquet event and Accolades event was... Well, we do have a lot of this stuff already announced, but not to the full structure as we had before. 6th of December is when 2023 was when that was. Of course, we are 10 days later than that, and 10 days later than obviously the year that it was put out. And back then... we had, just a ton of information. I cannot remember if it fell into the week that No, it wouldn't have been when Cyber Weekend was. I can't remember. It obviously it's a year ago trying to remember everything. But we had all the information sooner rather than later. And of course, from a planning perspective, for players, it's important. You didn't know whether or not you were going to be... You just didn't know what you'd be up to. Especially because... Necropolis was launched very much before this was announced. The same way you could say, well, we're back into Necropolis right now, and same thing, it's the same issue as last year. Like, I'm still waiting now to kind of give a plan for myself. And that's the same with the other players. Like, I will more than likely be taking a large chunk of my units and investing it into Necropolis because I need to get at least a bit competitive to get a tier 7 basic. So I'll be going back in. No problem at all. I'm actually planning to do one of the runs this week. I'm actually either tomorrow or Wednesday. It might actually have to be tomorrow because if Kabam are going to announce, and by the way, just to kind of get to the point really quickly from what Kabam said is that they're going to release information not tomorrow, Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday. So it's not there when it's said, but it's somewhere. We'll find it in a minute. There's a lot of discourse and threads and discussion to kind of go over with it. Anyway, free advertisement, yes. Why? Important. We could announce the details, but we could do endless free advertisement every single day in every single channel about how excited players are to learn the details. We are excited. I'm excited because it's important. I know that maybe it depends what you classify as excitement. For me, it is like how many units am I prioritizing for the Banquet event? How many units are going to be used for Necropolis? Because we're at a point where Kabam were going, hey, no, you got to prioritize deals. You got to prioritize like spending deals, like Cyber Weekend. Oh, by the way, we're going back into Necropolis, so it may require some units. It may not. Like some people have done it largely without a high quantity of units, but a lot of the time those particular people are posting teams of like 7-star rank 3s. And that's kind of not what everybody's going to experience. Everybody's rosters will be different. Some will be stronger. Some people will be skilled. Some people will just go through it. And some people cheat, as we've learned in the last 48 hours to 72 hours. And Kabam Crash said the only things that need to be known in advance are the start time, which has been announced, and the alliance lockout, which remains the same as last year. You must be in an alliance for 2 weeks before you can contribute to alliance points or earn alliance rewards. That means you want to move your account alliance before the event starts. That's a big reminder to anybody. You need to be in before, I'd say Thursday, because then you've got 2 weeks from that particular point, and that's the 2nd of January, a day before the event ends. So if you are moving to an alliance or thinking about moving to an alliance, do it now. Do it now, because otherwise it will cost you in the long run, won't it? That's a key thing for it. That kind of like, people fall out all the time about like stuff when it comes to the Banquet event. It's just a song. Someone's singing a song to Kabam Crash. Dear Kabam Crash, you who work tirelessly to craft events that excite and challenge, hear the prayers of your loyal summoners. The Banquet event hangs in a balance, A mystery shrouded in secrecy. Our unit saved, our hopes high, yet our patience grows thin. I don't think our patience grows thin. That's a bit weird. Grant us this gift of revelation, and it goes on. Anyway. Here you go. This is what we all came for. ChatGPT, it definitely seems like it. At any rate, I checked with the team and the player, and players can expect full details on Wednesday. That's good. I might change my structure with how I'm doing my certain videos leading up to it. I was planning to do a video, all videos going live on Friday, including the spreadsheet, but I'm largely going to have a look at, I'm probably going to do a reaction to it on Wednesday as the second video of the day, and that'll focus in. And by the way, it won't be a reaction like it was 2 Wednesdays ago. It will be, I've got questions, like questions of, okay, what are we getting from the Realm event? That'll be, one question. Number 2 will be how much Kabam set to earn by blah, 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 blah. Also, how much Kabam, how many units are you likely to need to do all milestones? There's a lot of those questions with answers to them, because that's going to be just off the bat. We'll do a little reaction to the information. Then, of course, we'll get into further structured videos when the event goes live. And we can then go, okay, well, how much of this can you get of that, and stuff like that. All the kind of usual stuff that you know from the channel, and the guide as well, the Banquet event guide, which I'm now I'm going to have to hurry. I'm going to have to work on that tomorrow for sure. Also, I saw this is odd. The anniversary Banquet rewards are far below expectation. Our community representatives have protested, and no common ground has been reached with Kabam regarding the game's economy. To avoid severe backlash, discussion are still ongoing to find a resolution. There's still possibility that the rewards overhaul may take time, leading to a potential delay in the Banquet start date. What? I don't know. I don't know what somebody put this right, and source, like, there's no. Yeah, I don't. From a reliable what? I've shared harmless but important backstory news from a very reliable and secret source to shed light why the information of the Banquet is delayed. This is especially for frustrated summoners like, have you noticed how Kabam has unusually quiet about the Banquet? What are people? I honestly, people. There's some people out there that really are just putting some weird stuff out there. I don't know what's wrong with people, and Kabam Crash had to respond to this. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm interested because I'm invested to make content around it. So I want to be able to get key information the same way that I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice to see some more info. When are we going to see it? I want to find out the SBC, like how much that's going to be worth points-wise. I've said the stuff that I need to kind of like, I need, but of course, it's going to come when it's going to come. Kabam Crash said there isn't a single shred of truth from this very reliable and secret source. Speculation is fine. Stating you know something that is false is not. Yeah, I really don't get what the behavior was with this, with it, and it's good that Kabam Crash shut it down. We roll on to Wednesday. That is the date we're going with. I think Kabam felt very pressured into making at least teaser announcement that they were going to be doing something. So yeah, we'll see what happens. That's been it for the video. A little bit of an update on the situation of when we're going to see Banquet event information. Check out some other content located on screen. Have a lovely day, everybody, and goodbye for now. Flipping hell. It's reliable and secret sources. What's wrong with people? It's secret source. It's bloody McDonald's secret sauce. That's the source.